So the Achman Patra with water for sipping and touching the limbs. Then the lamp with wick and ghee and matches for lighting the lamp when we are going to introduce the fire into the holy fire vessel. And matches for lighting the lamp when we are going to introduce the fire into the holy fire vessel. Then camphor and ghee for ahutis, samidha wood sticks, and samagri. Sanjay is giving me an echo, please. And ghee for ahutis, samidha wood sticks, and samagri. Sanjay is giving me an echo, please.
Should be okay.
Yep. So let's start by sitting down straight with the back, the neck, and the head in one vertical line, and that keeps our spinal cord, our nervous system well balanced, so that when we chant Om and Gayatri mantra, we'll have the vibrations hitting our spinal cord, the nervous system, bringing inner peace and tranquilizing our thoughts, our emotions, and getting us to be focused on the yajna. Deep inhale and exhale, and while exhaling we are going to do Om Jap and then Gayatri Mantra in the form of bhajan. Om. तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् तो नेहमे उत्पन्न किया पालन कर रहा है तो तुझसे ही पाते प्राण हम दुखियों के कष्ट हरता है तो तेरा महान तेज है छाया हुआ सभी स्थान सृष्टि की वास्तु वास्तु में तू रहा है विद्यमान तेरा ही धरते ध्यान हम मांगते तेरी दया ईश्वर हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. So now we'll be proceeding with Atheshwara Stuti Prarthana Upasana Mantra. Remember, Stuti is praising Ishvara God for the virtuous, noble qualities and actions. And gradually with that, we'll be able to translate at least some of these virtuous qualities within us and in turn be virtuous persons. Then Prarthana prayers to be made when we've already put up 100% mental and physical efforts towards attaining our goals. Then Upasana is meditation, communion with God on the path of yoga, on the path to self-realization that we are the soul within this body, and the Prakriti realization that everything in this world will serves us and will serve us only till the last day of our life on earth. Nothing goes beyond that. And God realization of Ishvara God all around us, within us, always inspiring us into righteous thoughts and righteous actions. Slowly, gently, you may open the eyes. If you have the pamphlet, you can follow there. Atheshwara Stuti Prarthana Upasana Mantra. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadran Tanna Asuva. हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता, समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप, सब सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर, आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कर दीजिए। जो कल्याण कारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव और पदार्थ है वह सब हमको प्राप्त कराए। So Ishvara God, as the creator of the universe, we pray to him that he inspires us to remove all the evils of out of our life, and when this remaining space will fill in the good thoughts, good actions, benevolent actions that will benefit both us, our friends and relatives, and society at large. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jatah Patireकासीत् Sadadhara Prithivim Dyamutemam Tasmai Devaya Vishavidhema. Hiranyagarbha, Ishvara God, self-illuminating, self-refulgent, as we say. He's the one who's created all the solar systems, the whole of the universe. And before the creation, everything was within him and still within him. So he pervades all these. And since he's being the creator, God is referred as Hiranyagarbha, the golden womb. And then Patire Kasit, we recognize the one and only Ishvara God as the ruler of the universe, who rules over our mind. Suffice that we listen to our man, the inner voice, to go on the right track. Om Ya Atmada Balada Yasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham yasya deva yasya chayamritam yasya mrityo tasmai devaya vishavidhema Atmadabalada. So Ishwar God is the one who provides us with physical and moral, spiritual force to move ahead in life. Physical force by all the creations in the universe, the plants, herbs, etc., for our nourishment, and spiritual force in terms of the divine guidance, the inner voice within us, prompting us to be righteous in thoughts, in words, and in our deeds. Om yah pranato nimishato mahitvaika idraja jagato babhuva ya ishe yasya dvipadascha tushpada kasmai devaya vishavidhema. He's the one who's created pranato, all the living organisms, and nimishata, all these non-living organisms. And he's created that not for his benefit, but for us to be able to walk on the righteous path till we reach liberation from the cycle of birth and death. So we say, Bhakti Bhava se bhainte lekar, sorry, भक्ति भाव से भेंटें लेकर शरण तुम्हारी आते हैं. Bhakti bhav, being compliant to the laws of Ishwar, to the guidance of Ishwar God, to the laws of the nature, laws of the universe. Om ye nadyo rugra prithivi chadridha ye na swasta bhitam ye na naka yo antarikshe rajaso vimana tasmai devaya vishavidhema. Recognizing Ishwar God as the creator of the solar system, the whole of the universe, the stars, the sun, etc., providing light to us for guidance in our day-to-day life, but also giving us the knowledge of the Vedas and the knowledge across the universe to be able to understand the purpose of our life. Recognizing Ishwara God as such, then it says, सुखदायक कामना करने के योग्य परब्रह्म की प्राप्ति के लिए सब सामर्थ्य से विशेष भक्ति करें. We enjoy and join ourselves in this prayer of today and pledge that throughout life we'll always be respectful to the laws of the universe, the laws in this creation, and to the divine guidance to grow physically, morally, mentally, and spiritually in life. Om Prajapate Natvadetanyinyo Vishvajata Niparita Babhuva Yatkamaste Juhumastanno Astu Vayam Syama Patayorainam. Prajapati, सब प्रजा के Swami Paramatman. He is the ruler over all this universe, all the living organisms and non-living things in this world. And with that creation, he's given us the opportunity to walk on the righteous path and be masters of both worldly, material, and spiritual treasures. Om Sano Bandhurjanita Savidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amrita Manashana Stritiye Dhaman Nadyerayanta Sano Bandhurjanita. हे परमात्मन, आप अपने लोगों का भ्राता के समान सुखदायक सकल जगत का उत्पादक. So it describes the relationship, the closest sibling or friend that we can have is Ishwar God, never abandoning us and always within us, giving us the hint to engage in good things and to stay away from evil. And going on that guidance, so we should remember Ishwar God being omnipresent. So Mahaprabhu Sarvakal ka jata hai. He knows the past, the present, and likely things that we may do in the future. So we better be careful in our walking the path of life. Om Agnena Yasupatharaya Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmadjohoranameno Puishtham te namauktim vidhema. Agnena Yasupatha, being the source of physical light in the light of knowledge, Ishwar God enlightens our path and shows us Supat, the correct path. And going on that correct path, we pray to Ishwar God that we always be surrounded. Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan. We be surrounded by elderly and knowledgeable persons to guide us, to correct our path. And also by their experiences and their knowledge, we'll be able to avoid the pitfalls of life and get an additional mileage. Instead of walking that, we've already got the experiences and their knowledge, so we can walk away from evil and be on the right path. And this is what we ask for. अपने भक्त जनों को भगवन दीजिए यही विशद वरदान. ईतीश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थनोपासना प्रकरणम. Now Archman. So everybody is going to take some water in the right palm and free Archman, so 3 times taking of water, and we, after saying Swaha, then we are going to sip this water. And there we pray to Ishwar God that he always be all around us, giving us bliss from all sides. Just like when we go to bed, we have a bed sheet below and we take another sheet to cover us. We pray that the bliss of Ishwara surround us like that. Satyam Yashah Shrirmayi, the 3rd mantra. Walking on the path of truth, we'll be able to find the glory, the name, the fame, and the beauty of Ishwar God's guidance in our life and be successful. So first Archman. Om Amritopastara Namasi Sva. Second time. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Sva. Third time. Om Satyam Yashah Shrirmai Shri Shayatam Sva. Wash your hands. Then take some water in the left palm. Using the middle and ring finger of the right hand, we are going to touch various organs of the body, praying to Ishvara God and that we be blessed with healthy organs to be able to walk on the correct path of life. And keep these organs as pure as water is and as peaceful as water is. Remember your right hand side first and then the left hand side, and it's always at the end of the mantra. Om Vangamasyastu, the mouth. Om Nasorme Pranustu, nostrils. Om Akshanorme Chakshurastu, eyes. Om Karnayorme Shrotramastu, ears. Om Bahurme Balamastu, shoulders. Om Urvorma Ojostu, knees. And this time, at the end of the mantra, then sprinkle all over the body. Om Satyam Ya. Om Marishtani Vengani Tanustanvame Sasanto. Lighting of the lamp. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha. After lighting of the lamp, take the camphor in the sruva and during the mantra, light the camphor and place it in the Havan Kun at the end of the mantra, only after we've completed the mantra. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Dyauriva Bhumna Prithiviva Varimna Tasyaste Prithivi Deva Yajani Prishte Agni Manna Damanna Dhyaya Dadhe. Introducing the fire in the center of the Havan Kun. Remember, placing of the samidhas would be, as we say, samidha chayan, so it's two parallel, and the other two which comes on the top is parallel also, and that makes the hashtag sign. At the end of this mantra, sprinkle 2 free spoonfuls of ghee just to get the fire blazing. Om Udbudhya Svagne Pratija Grihi Tvamishta Purte Sansrijetha Mayancha Asmin Sadhaste Adyuttarasmin Vishve Deva Yajamanascha Sidata. Samidhadan, offering of samidhas, wood sticks to the holy fire. 3 pieces of samidha. Now take the first one, dip it in ghee, and when we say swaha, then offer it with all devotion to the holy fire. Om Ayanta Idmatma Jata Vedaste Nidya Swavardha Swachedda Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Svaha. Idam Agnaye Jat Vedase Idam Namama. Second Samidha. We have 2 mantras here, and it's the second time when we say Swaha that we are going to offer the second Samidha. Om Samidhagnim Duvasyata Griter Bordayata Tidhim Asmin Habyajo Tanasvai Damagnedan Navama. Om Susamidhaya Shotishe Gritam Tivram Jotana Agnaye Jata Vedase Svaha. Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase idan namama. Third Samhita. Om tantva samidbhirang giro gritena vardhayamasi brihachochaya vishthiya svaha idam agnayangirase idan namama. Often the query starts, why we have 4 mantras and only 3 samhitas? Because Agnihotra is usually done by brahmacharis, the first ashram by students, then grihast ashram by married people, and vanprasth by those in the retirement stage. Sannyasi rarely perform Agnihotra because they are given the leisure because they are more engaged in the spiritual path and meditation. So that's why. So the second ashram, Grihastha ashram, is the one which caters for both brahmacharya and the other ashrams. So it has the more loaded responsibility in terms of caring for the young as well as for the elderly. That's why we have 4 mantras and 3 samhitas. Next, Gretahuti mantra, offering of 5 oblations of ghee with one and the same mantra. Om ayanta idmatma jata vedaste nidhyasva vardhasva chedda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadyena samedhayasva idam agnaye jata vedase idan namama. Om ayanta idmatma jata vedaste nidhyasva vardhasva chedda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadyena samedhayasva idam agnaye jata vedase idan namama. Om ayanta idmatma jata vedaste nidhyasva vardhasva chedda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase namnadyena samedhayasva idam agnaye jata vedase idan namama. Om ayanta idmatma jata vedaste nidhyasva vardhasva chedda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase namnadyena samedhayasva idam agnaye jata vedase idan namama. Om ayanta idmatma jata vedaste nidhyasva vardhasva chedda vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanadyena samedhayasva idam agnaye jata vedase idan namama. Jal prasechan mantra, sprinkling of water around the Havan Kund. The first would be on the eastern side. Om Aditenu Manyasva. Second on the western side. Om Anumatenu Manyasva. Now on the northern side. Om Saraswatyanu Manyasva. Now we'll be sprinkling on the 4 sides of the Havan Kund, moving in a clockwise direction from the lamp and back to the lamp. Om Deva Savita Prasuvayadyam Prasuvayadyapatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharva Ketapu Ketanna Punatu Vachaspatir Vachanna Swadatu Aghara Vadya Bhagahuti. Only ghee, and the first ahuti will be pouring the ghee in the streamline from northwest to northeast, Second one would be from southwest to the southeast. So now in the northern side, Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idan Namama. Southern side, Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idan Namama. Ajya Bhaga Huti mantra. The next two mantras will be ghee offered in the center of the Havan pot. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idan Namama. Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idan Namama. Pratah Kala Homa Mantra. The mantras for the morning. Surya Jyoti, because this is the first source of life, light in the morning is the sun. Om Suryo Jyotir Jyoti Surya Swaha. Both ghee and samagri. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Jyoti Surya Suryo Jyoti Swaha. Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajurusha Sendravatya Jushana Suryavetu Swaha. Sayankal Om Mantra, the mantras for the evening. And evening is Agni, because we use the physical light, then it's Agnir Jyotir. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agni Swaha. Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Swaha. Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajuratrendra Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha. Now the mantras common to both morning and evening. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha. Idam Agnaye Pranaya Idan Namama. Om Bhuarvaive Panaya Swaha. Idam Vaive Panaya Idan Namama. Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idan Namama. So remember, the mantra says, Bhuragnaye Pranaya, Bhu, Ishvara as the giver of life, Pranaya Swaha, exhale, Bhuarvaive Bhuva, Ishvara as the liberator from pains and sorrows, and with Apan, and Swaradityaya Swaha, Ishvara as the all blissful, and linked with Vyana. So Pran, Apana, Dhyan. If we regulate all these three main vital life forces, we have 10 in our body, but these are the three main. If we regulate that, we can regulate and control our physical health. So let's make it a practice. At the start of each mantra, take a deep breath and try to chant the mantra in one go as far as possible. And if you feel lack of breath, just take a small breath in between to be able to complete. So that's one way of doing some breathing exercises, optimizing the usage of the lungs and getting the vapors from the medicinal herbs and ghee offered to the fire, which the fire spreads as microparticles into the atmosphere. So we'll get these essential oils into our lungs and flowing into our bloodstream to boost our immunity. Using those vital life forces will regulate our health and be master of our own health. Om Bhurvaswaragnivaivaditebhya pranapanavyanebhya swa. Idam Agnivaivaditebhya pranapanavyanebhya idam namama. Om Apo Jyotirasomritam Brahmavurvaswarom swaha. Om Yam Medham Devagana Pitarashchopasate Tayama Madhyamedhayagni Medhavinam Kuru Swaha. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Parasuva Yad Bhadrantanna Svaha. Om Agnenaya Supatharaya Sman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmajjohurana Meno Huishthante Namauktim Vidhema Svaha. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo yo nah prachodayat swaha. Some special mantras, praying for the welfare of the whole universe, praying for good health for everybody, praying that we always be surrounded by learned and knowledgeable persons to get that additional footing in life, and praying also that noble thoughts come to us from all sides. Swasti mantra. Om swasti na indro vridharshava swasti na posha vishvaveda swasti nastaksharyo arishthanemi swasti no brihaspatirdadhatu swaha. Om Bhadram Karnevi Shnuyama Deva Bhadram Pashyemakshabhirayajatra Sthirairangaistushtvang Sastanurvirvyashemai Devahitam Yadayu Swa. Swastina Indro was for the welfare of everybody, from ourselves, our friends and relatives, and the community at large, to the nation and the whole of the world, which we consider as one family. Bhadram Karnevi, praying to Ishwar God that all our organs be in good health and we live a long life, 100 years and beyond, with good health, so that we are fully independent. That continues in the next mantra. Om Tat Chakshurdevahitam Purastat Chukramucharat Pashyema Sharadah Shatam Jivema Sharadah Shatam Srinuyama Sharadah Shatam Prabravama Sharadah Shatam Adinasyama Sharadah Shatam Puyascha Sharadah Shatat Swaha. Praying for noble thoughts to come to us. Om Ano Bhadra Kratavo Yanto Vishwato Dabdhaso Aparitaso Udbhida Devano Yatha Sadamidvride Asanna Prayuvo Rakshitaro Dive Dive Swa. Now, Father's Day tomorrow, we'll do the Ajyahuti mantra with one mantra there. Bhurvasva Prajapate Natvadetanyanya. Om Bhurvasva Prajapate Natvadetanyanya Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yatkamaste Jomastanno Astu Vayam Syama Patayo Rainam Swaha. Om Agnenaya Supatharaya Sman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmajjurana Menu भूयिष्ठां ते नमोक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा. Om, praying for peace within the family. Om Sahridayam Samanasya Miyamavidvesham Krinomiva Anyo Anyamabhihariyatavatsam Jatamenva Ganyasva. So praying to Ishvara God here that the whole family stays at one with common thoughts, where the emotions also Sahridayam. So the thoughts and the emotions converge to foster peace, progress, and prosperity within the family. Om Anuvrata Pito Putro Matra Bhavatu Sanmana Jaya Patye Madhumatim Vacham Vatatu Shantivan Swaha. It says here, the children be obedient, follow the guidance of the mother and the father, and keep faith within the elderly. Always be talking with a pleasant, sweet voice and work towards achieving peace, progress, and prosperity within the family. Om ma brata brataram dvikshanma shvasaramuta swasa samyancha savrata bhutva vacham vadata vadraya swa. This mantra says that there should be no hatred among the parents and the siblings, among the siblings themselves. And if we as elderly will live an exemplary life, children will just copy the role models at home and be noble, good citizens of the world. Now we'll be proceeding towards the Purnahuti of this yajna. Gayatri Mantra 3 times. You'll all chant with me in the same pace, same tone, and feel the sound waves coming out of your pronunciation and the vibrations out of the pronunciation, the vibrations of the sound waves coming back to us multifold when we are doing it with 2, 3, 4, or 10 persons around us. That gives the multiplying effect. Other end would be Swaha, an offering of ghee and samagri. And after that, Mahamrityunjay mantra 3 times. Om Bhur Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmiva Vandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmiva Vandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmiva Vandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat Swaha. Swishtakrita Ahuti, if you have prasad, then it will be offering of ghee and prasad, otherwise only ghee. Om Yadasya Karmanavatyaricham Yadvanyonmihakaram Agnishta Shrishta Kridvidyat Sarvam Swishtam Suhutam Karotu me Agnaye Shrishta Krite Suhutahute Sarprayashtita Hutinam Kamanam Samardetre Sarvana Kaman Samardhya Sva Idam Agnaye Shrishta Krite Idan namama. Next ahuti, ghee only. Om Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idan namama. Ghee and samagri 3 times. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. All is complete. Now join your hands together. We are going to chant the Mahagamde Yagan, 3 mantras from the Samved, praying to Ishvara God for peace, progress and prosperity, सुख शांति और समृद्धि के लिए प्रार्थना करें सामवेद के 3 मंत्रों के माध्यम से। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः। कयानश्चित्रा भुवदूति सदा वृधः सखा तया शचीष्ठया वृता। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः। तस्त्वासत्यो मदानां मंहिष्ठो मत्सदन्धस धृदाचिदारुरेवसु। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः। अभीशो न सखीनामवीता चरित्रेणां शतं भवास्युतये। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः। धनंजय जी, यश प्रार्थना प्लीज।
प्रभो हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए, तोड़ देंगी छल कपट को, मानसिक बल दीजिए। वेद की बोले ऋचाएं, सत्य को धारण करें। हर्ष में हो मार्ग सारे, शोक सागर से तरें। अश्वमेधाधिक रचाएं, यज्ञ पर उपकार को। धर्म मर्यादा चलाकर, लाभ दे संसार को। नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यज्ञाति हम करते रहें। रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहें। भावना मिट जाए मन से, पाप अत्याचार की। कामनाएं पूर्ण होवे, यज्ञ से नर नार की लाभकारी हो हवन हर जीवधारी के लिए वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण किए स्वार्थ भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो इदं नाम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो प्रेम रस में मग्न होकर वंदना हम कर रहे नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए छोड़ दे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु आत्मिक बल दीजिए सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् सबका भला करो भगवान सब पर दया करो दयावान सब पर कृपा करो महान सबका सब विधि को कल्याण ईश सब सुखी हो कोई न हो दुखारी सब हो निरोग भगवान धन धान्य के भंडारी सब भद्र भाव देखे सन्मार्ग के पथिक हो दुखिया न कोई होवे सृष्टि में प्राणधारी हे नाथ सब सुखी हो कोई न हो दुखारी सब हो निरोग भगवन धन धान्य के भंडारी त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव
Ashirvad, the blessings to the Yajman and to all those who joined us today for this weekly services, the Satsang. Hold your hands together, praying to Ishvara God within us and all around us. For His grace. Om Satya Santo Yajamanasya Kama Om Sapala Santo Yajamanasya Kama Om Purna Santo Yajamanasya Kama Sapala Santo, the wishes of the Yajaman. Satya Santo, the wishes of the Yajman be truthful. Safala Santo, the truthful wishes of the Yajman be successful. And Purna Santo, the truthful wishes of the Yajman be successful till the end. 100% success there. Om Swasti na Indro Vridhashrava Swasti na Pusha Vishvaveda Swasti nastaksharyo Arishtanemi Swasti no Brihaspatirdadhatu ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्रा स्थिरैरङ्गैष्टोष्टवांसस्तनुर्भिर्व्यसेमहि देवहितं यदायु ॐ स्वस्ति 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. So welcome everybody. Today we've been graced with the presence of Pandita Ji and Pandit Vidyarthi Ji from Toronto, Harris March. Dr. Deen Bandhu Chandora, the mentor and founder of Vedic Temple and the Hindu Center of Atlanta. Vishwat Aryaji and family from Vedic Temple, and Vishwatji is president of the Arya Pratinidhi Sabha. We have Premji, Kamleshji and family from Markham Arya Samaj, Toronto. Almilji is from Alpharetta. Arunji from Alpharetta. Arunji. And Ram Prakash ji, also I think from Cummings or Alpharetta region, and Chandravati ji from Banaras, India. So warm welcome to you everybody. Arunji, can you unmute yourself for one bhajan, please? Okay, meanwhile, Vishwaji is there if he's responding.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Arunji, start please.
Anji.
You can put your video also if you want.
Let me try that also.
Yeah, that's good. Clear now.
Okay. So yeah, I'll try to sing a bhajan. इसमें पूरा वैदिक सिद्धांत पर आधारित ये भजन है. सृष्टि रचना कैसे हुई, वेदों की उत्पत्ति कैसे हुई, इसका इस भजन में विवरण है. थोड़ा सा सामान्य से थोड़ा सा लंबा है ये और थोड़ा फास्ट भी है. I might get tired while singing.
No
but
problem.
I'll try. सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात. सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात. ना देखी ना जानी किसी ने अचरज की ये बात. सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात. जीव प्रकृति ईश्वर के बिन कुछ भी और न था. रजतम सत प्रकृति गुण कोई कार्य रूप न था. ना था सूरज चंद्र बिना था गगन शरीर न था. रात बिना थी दिन भी ना था जलवायु न था. ब्रह्म ही ब्रह्म था जीत जागता वो भी था अज्ञात. ना देखी ना जानी किसी ने अचरज की वो बात. सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात. प्रभु प्रेरणा पाई प्रकृति ने उसमें हलचल हुई. पंचभूत की विविध सृष्टि बनती चली गई. रजतम सतगुण सेज बना था महत तत्व था पहला. महत से उत्पन्न अहंकार वो बना था तत्व दूजा. ईश प्रकृति उत्पन्न सृष्टि की थी ये शुरुआत. ईश प्रकृति उत्पन्न सृष्टि की थी ये शुरुआत. न देखी न जानी किसी ने अचरज की वो बात. सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात. अहंकार से उत्पन्न हुई तब तन्मात्राएं 5. मन समेत 10 इंद्रियां बन गई उनसे इसके बाद. प्रकट हुए थे 5 भूत तब बिल्कुल इनके साथ. भूमि आकाश जलवायु अग्नि दिख रहे सब साक्षात. चेतन ईश्वर शक्ति थी उस रचना का आधार। चेतन ईश्वर शक्ति थी उस रचना का आधार। न देखी न जानी किसी ने अचरज की वो बात। सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात। मानव जीव शक्ति की धारक आत्मा संख्या थी। रचना क्रम में अब तक इनकी देह बनी न थी। मानव पशु पक्षी आदि के तन तब बनने लगे। शुभ अशुभ कर्मों पे आधारित जीवा उनमें बसे। समा गया तब ईश्वर सब में सर्वव्यापक सम्राट। समा गया तब ईश्वर सब में सर्वव्यापक सम्राट। न देखी न जानी किसी ने अचरज की वो बात। सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात। माता पिता तब थे ही नहीं और जन्म मरण न था। पिछली सृष्टि का प्राणी भी काल ग्रास में था। यूं थी बनी अमैथुन सृष्टि ज्ञान बिना जो थी। न थी शिक्षा न थे शिक्षक विद्या विहीन सब थी। विद्याधारक प्रभु से हुई तब विद्या की बरसात। विद्याधारक प्रभु से हुई तब विद्या की बरसात। न देखी न जानी किसी ने अचरज की वो बात। सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात। ईश्वर से उत्पन्न हुआ तब चार वेद का ज्ञान। चार ही ऋषियों में प्रकटाए संपूर्ण विज्ञान। प्रथम गुरु कहलाया ईश्वर इन ऋषियों का तब। ब्रह्मा ने पाकर ऋषियों से आगे सुनाया तब। विद्या वेद गुरु परंपरा से भी प्राप्त है आज। विद्या वेद गुरु परंपरा से भी प्राप्त है आज। न देखी न जानी किसी ने अचरज की वो बात। सृष्टि रचना का निकला था पहला जब प्रभात। थैंक यू।
धन्यवाद जी. So anybody else for bhajan? Just raise your hand. Okay, Prem ji. Yeah, you may start, please.
तेरे दर को छोड़कर किस दर जाऊं मैं। सुनता मेरी कौन है, किसे सुनाऊं मैं। जब से याद भुलाई तेरी, लाखों कष्ट उठाए हैं। आ जानू इस जीवन अंदर इतने पाप कमाए हैं। हूँ शर्मिंदा आपसे क्या बतलाऊं मैं। तेरे दर को छोड़कर किस दर जाऊं मैं। मेरे पाप कर्म ही तुझसे प्रीत न करने देते हैं। कभी जो चाहूं मिलूं आपसे, रोक मुझे ये लेते हैं। ऐसे स्वामी आपके दर्शन पाऊं मैं। तेरे दर को छोड़ के किस दर जाऊं मैं। है तू नाथ वरों का दाता, तुझसे सब वर पाते हैं। ऋषि मुनि और योगी सारे तेरे ही गुण गाते हैं। छींटा दे दो ज्ञान का, होश में आऊं मैं। तेरे दर को छोड़ के किस दर जाऊं मैं। जो बीती सो बीती, लेकिन बीती उम्र संभालूं मैं। प्रेम पाश से बंधा आपके, गीत प्रेम के गालूं मैं। जीवन प्यारे देश को सफल बनाऊं मैं। तेरे दर को छोड़कर किस दर जाऊं मैं। सुनता मेरी कौन है, किसे सुनाऊं मैं। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद जी। धनंजय जी, announcement please. धनंजय जी.
Hello, Acharya.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Announcement and
Thank you, everybody, for joining weekly Satsang from Hindu Center of Atlanta. We had yesterday kids session for the Sanatan Dharma Simplified. Kids are learning Vedic mantra, Gayatri mantra, and some uh, stories. They learn the stories, and Acharji is guiding them uh, for the Gayatri mantra. Uh, we have tomorrow Patanjali Yoga related session for the adults tomorrow 9 o'clock in the evening. So if you can join, please join tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Uh, we, we have started some work there at our Hindu Center for the Yagashala also. It may be finished by this week. So, Dr. Saab Chandoraji, do you have anything to say? Anything to add? Dr. Chandora?
unmute. Yes, to unmute, please.
I
Dr.
just
Ji?
want to enjoy your sermons and this morning puja. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go for the lecture today. Let's sit down straight with our back and the neck and the head in one vertical line. A few seconds of focusing and just treading on the path of meditation. Deep breathing, inhale and exhale, and while exhaling, do the Om jap silently and listen to the sounds of the silent pronunciation, as we say, the sounds of silence. Om. Gently, slowly open the eyes and keep the focus that you've been able to build through. Tomorrow, Sunday, 21st of June, three events marking or marked as international days. It's Father's Day in the Western world. Other countries have it on different dates. Then it's International Yoga Day, and it's also International Music Day. So I will take the last one first, the International Music Day. The basis of music we all understand is the Samveda, with the notes, the pitch, and everything, and the mantras. And there is also one Upaveda, the Gandharva Veda, which is about music. And the interesting thing about music, people shout, dance, and do all the things. But we have to put a question to ourselves. Those who've written those pieces of music, during the time they were sitting down, contemplating on what to write and not, on the words of the songs, on the music paper for the notes and pitch of the music. They all needed moments of silence. We don't realize, we enjoy the music, people enjoy singing, dancing, and making so much noise. But the creative part of that music, had these people not been contemplating in silence, they wouldn't have been able to create the most beautiful pieces of music. And I recall 2013, I think, it was in the times of India, when the sound engineer of the film Slumdog Millionaire, that was one Resu Polukutti, I think, South Indian sound engineer, he won the international awards of the film festival, International Film Festival Awards for the best sound. And accepting the prize, the award, he made the statement that without those moments of silence, I wouldn't have been here today to receive the award. So thanks to all those who've taught him to be creative, and the best creativity is during the moments of silence. So this is one thing we should understand and learn from Music Day. You'll find people just playing the music on very high volume tomorrow morning till evening, and probably throughout the 24 hours. But let's give ourselves moments of silence, enjoy the sounds of silence, and learn to listen to the music of the silent peace in the heart, in the mind. And that enjoins us with the other International Yoga Day. International Yoga Day also there, yoga is no new knowledge. It's been, as we say, revamped with the marking of the International Yoga Day 3 years back. I think 5 years back, 2015, with the UN acknowledging 21st of June as the International Yoga Day. And that also is very significant. It's the equinox, the sun moving now above the equator into the northern hemisphere. So it's the second phase of Uttarayan, the sun crossing the center line of the planet Earth and moving upwards, bringing more light hours also. And when that brings more physical light, we should understand behind physical light, we also have the light of knowledge. So let's go accordingly. So, Yajurved, 11th chapter. The first mantra is Yunjate Manauta Yunjate. And then 14th mantra it says Yoge Yoge Tavastaram. The core word is Yuj, and the derivative becomes Yog. And with the Roman script, we usually write it Y-O-G-A, and unfortunately, the A should be silent, but we pronounce it as yoga. And the philosophy is derived from Maharshi Patanjali Yoga Darshan, who's codified the knowledge from the Vedas. And the Yoga Darshan gives us the objectives of yoga. Hey Hetu Hana Upaya. Know the cause of pains and sufferings. And when you understand, you can interpret, you can know the cause, and you can distinguish the roots of pains and sufferings. Then and only then you can move out of them towards happiness. Otherwise, whatever we enjoy in this life is more pleasure, which is transient. Eating good food, the taste lasts till throat, and down, no taste. Likewise for any food and drink. Wearing good clothes also is superficial covering of the body, which needs to be protected. But we've been overspending on that. And yoga gives us the guideline. Application of social discipline and personal discipline, the do's and don'ts as yama and niyama. And after that comes asana, and there also in the asana which we see in the current world is very good for health. But that's not the asana for yoga, because while doing Surya Namaskar, you can keep your focus slightly, but you can't sit down and focus on the objective to meditate. So Yoga Darshan says, Thir Sukham Asanam, on a posture which you can sit for a long time without moving sideways or backwards or front. Just keep your body straight and relax from head to toe. Close the eyes gently, and the first start to focus is focus on the breathing exercises. Breathe in and breathe out, inhale and exhale. And the next one is pranayama. And the breathing exercises which are taught nowadays, though very good for health, but we should follow the guidance again, like asana and pranayama, the yoga asana which we are see currently, and the pranayama which we see currently, they have to be done on empty stomach, and it's 2 hours after any meals, at least 2 hours after any meal or drink. And then after that is pratyahara. Pratyahara is introversion of the senses. Instead of letting the senses run loose, by the practice of yam and niyama, we have control of what we are thinking about, what we will be talking or writing about, and what we'll be doing physically with the body. So when we have control over the senses, we now go on the introversion, and then we activate, as we say, the 11th sense, because the 5 senses, organs of perception, and the 5 organs of action, Panch Jnanendriya and Panch Karmendriya. The 11th one is mana. There we activate the mana to go on the path of silencing the mind and silencing the flux of mental activities, emotional activities. Then only then we can go into dharana, the focus, and after that dhyan, meditation, and samadhi for God realization, Ishwar realization, and before that is self-realization and realization that Prakriti serves us till only the last day of our life on this earth. So that's the path of yoga. It's Ashtanga Yoga. It's an 8-fold process. And Yama has 5 subsidiary points, and Niyamas have also 5 points there. So it makes 10 points within the Yama and Niyama. And the whole yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi, the Ashtanga Yoga, the 8 steps, and the final objective of that is mukti, moksha, liberating ourselves from the cycle of birth and death to be in the bliss of ईश्वर ईश्वर के आनंद में मग्न होकर के वहाँ पे रहें. So if we miss yama and niyama, it's difficult to progress to reach the final objective. It's as if we start driving and usually the person who starts driving starts very cautiously and is very vigilant, is very attentive to all his actions. And this is what the yama and niyama teaches us, to be very attentive to all the things that we do. So we should understand yoga in itself. The various components of yoga being taught nowadays, unfortunately, is distracting only one part of the total concept of yoga. Some stick to asana, building the body physically. Some stick only to dharana, bearing only the focus. And some stay with the jap, only with the mantra jap. And some say, okay, just sit down silently, let the mind float, and they may fall asleep there, and when wake up, they say, we had a good meditation session. That also happens. So let's take the holistic concept of yoga. And the best of it has been taught by Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati in the Brahma Yajna Sandhyopasana Vidhi. For the beginners, they will use water for Achman, they will use water for Angsparsh, etc. But when the practice has come, we know when we are chanting the mantra, this refers to these particular things. So when we go with the flow and we flow the body energy, we synchronize the body energy everywhere in the body, we'll be able to do the complete process of what people are doing in bits and pieces. This is the holistic approach to yoga, which Maharishi Dayananda has rendered in a simplified manner to us. Yoga means to link, to unite, to join. And the first thing is to create the harmony between our words, our thoughts, our words, and our physical actions. And joining the body, mind, and spirit, understanding that the mind controls the body, but the super controller of the mind is the soul, the spirit. And when we'll be able to link these, play in a harmonious way, link our words, our thoughts with our words, and link our words with our physical actions. Keep the harmony, linking, always keeping the link, as we are not only the body, but we are the body which is controlled by the mind, and the mind controlled by the spirit. And realizing the true concept of Ishwar God as omnipresent, present everywhere and at all times, then we'll be able to have the incentive and drive to follow yama and niyama 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Because we know for every single place that we think we may be alone and we may do hanky-panky things, before we reach there, omnipresent, omniscient, Ishwar God, present everywhere and at all times and knows all our doings, is already there before we went there. We'll be getting the push to abide to yama and niyama in life. And when we start yoking our life to yama and niyama, we can easily grow till reach mukti, if not in this life, in the next life, or in the next 10 lives, but definitely we'll reach there. And the third thing we'll be celebrating tomorrow is the Father's Day. Now, question arises, how come Father's Day and the Vedas and the Vedic philosophy?
एंटी इंडिया फोर्सेस है, वो सारे मुसलमान हैं.
So, if we look into the basis, there's the concept of Pitri Yajna, serving living parents, living elderly persons in our home, in our house. And so many mantras have the word Pitara, Pitaro, Pita, Pitaha, Pitu, Pitribhi, Pitribhyam, Pitribhya, Pitrin, Pitrinam, etc., etc. And the root of it is Pita, Pita, which means Palan Karne Ara, the one who protects, who nurtures. But other meanings which Maharishi Danan, expounding on the flexibility of Sanskrit, he says, Vidyanandayakas Tatsambuddha, the one who gives the correct knowledge to be level-headed. Then it says, Shresthanam Palaka Dushteshu Krodhakarinas Tatsambuddha. Shresthanam Palaka, the one who is going to nurture the child to the best of his abilities, not leaving any stone unturned, and then having full control on his temperament, serving to be a role model to the child. And when the father is a role model for the child will always be paying reverence to the father. पितरो शब्द जो है वेद में, इसमें दोनों आया है, पालको यानी पिता, माता पितरो. So it's one word which enjoins both the mother and the father also, because both have equal responsibility in the growth of the child all along. But the mother is considered to be the first university for the child, because the child stays with her mostly for the first 3-5 years, and then when starts running and taking cognizance and talking, playing around, then sticks to the father. So the parents as a whole have a duty to care for the child. And then at the same time, when we are caring for the child in the proper way, when the child grows up in turn, without us expecting that the child would do, it's not a payback. The child would be as caring to us as we've been to him or her. As we say, sending back the lift. As in French, it says, renvoyer l'ascenseur. So if somebody has sent the lift to you, in turn, you should be able to send the lift to somebody else. So this is the cycle of the universe. And remember, the best way of teaching children, the best way children learn, is when they get the role models. So Father's Day is interesting in the sense that it's one day paying homage to the fathers of the world. But we should remember the Vedic way says paying homage to the father daily and if the father is not living with us, but at least as often as we can pay a visit, take the news, how are they doing, and see if they lack something, provide them with that. Unfortunately, there's a concept which has in a distorted form of Pitriyat which has come into the game, which we know as Pitri Paksh. Instead of serving the living parents, it's people offering food and so many things supposedly to reach the departed soul. And there's no letterbox in this world in which we can put food and other goods, other stuff, and it can reach the destination, the soul which has departed from here. And that soul probably most likely has taken birth somewhere else and has completely forgotten where it was in the previous birth. So that's the distorted form. Pitri Paksh Pitri Yats consist of Shraddh and Tarpan. Shraddha से जो दिया जाता है, this is Shraddh. And Tarpan, जिसको दिया गया है वो हमें बताते हैं कि वो प्रसन्न हो. So in the case of Shraddh and Tarpan done for the deceased, we don't see them receiving the foodstuffs or the other gifts, and we also don't see the reaction whether they are happy or not. So that's a distorted form. And if you go worse into it, the food offered is usually placed under a tree. तो वहां पे क्या होता है, चिड़िया, चींटी, कौवा, कुत्ता आदि आकर के खाता है. And this is where we've reduced our elderly. Bringing them, we offered food to them, and the birds, the ants, and the other things have come to eat that, and this is where we've reduced our parents. If that's the true homage we need to put. And the other thing of the modern concept of Mother's Day and Father's Day, unfortunately, have been hijacked by publicity, by the consumption world, the trend only to consume and consume. Often gifts are offered by formality, less of emotions, more of show off. I think all the parents would prefer to spend some quality time with the kids rather than get the gifts. The gifts are subsidiary or not important there. It's more parents look for quality time, and so many research in social studies have proven that. And when I used to write my post on Father's Day or Mother's Day, I often go into the research on internet, and we find there parents who are interviewed, they say we don't want to spend the whole of our time with the kids because the kids also have their own life, but at least give us some quality time regularly. And that quality time gives them a higher level of satisfaction than the material gifts. So it's a question of when we give gifts to our children, if we are emotionally connected and we can show to them that the gift is only symbolical, what we are trying to do, spend some quality time with you. In turn, the children will learn spending quality time with the parents. It's a question of give and take. Or we show the path and they do the walking, they will come back to us. There's the other saying there, whatever goes comes around. So let's be the role models. And happy Father's Day to all of you. On the International Yoga Day, let's take care that we have to do physical exercises, breathing exercises to keep good health, but also to walk on the spiritual path of yoga, understand the spiritual underlines, undertones of yoga, and enjoy the music, but rather than the sounds of music, let's listen to the inner music within ourselves. Hope that provides you some insight and that we can spread the knowledge further down to others. One Om chanting. Om. ध्यान के लिए सभी को धन्यवाद. Thank you everybody for your attention. Father, namaste. Dhananjay ji?
आरती ना.
Yeah.
ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे, भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. माता पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी, तुम बिन और न दूजा, आस करूँ मैं जिसकी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम पूरन परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता, मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी, कृपा करो भरता. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति, किस विधि मिलूं दया मैं, तुमको मैं सुमती. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. दीन बंधु दुख हरता, तुम रक्षक मेरे, करुणा हस्त बढ़ाओ, शरण पड़ा मैं तेरे. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा, श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, संतन की सेवा. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे. भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे. ओम जय जगदीश हरे.
So, thank you everybody. Let's move to Shanti part in the meditative mode, linking each and every word with the respective element of the earth in this universe with the Shanti, and pledging that we'll be respectful to each and every of these elements, the sun, the space, the earth, the waters, and all in this universe. And we'll be respectful to them, then and only then they'll provide us with peace. Om Dyo Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apa Shanti Oshadhaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti विश्वे देव शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति साम शान्तिरेधि ओम शांति शांति शांति। सभी को सादर नमस्ते, धन्यवाद जी। थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, नमस्ते।